Hi, this is Dr. Joe Ventura of Ventura Designs. I wanted to show you our latest product, our series of 3D anatomy interactive PDF files. These are played back on computers, either PCs or Macs, and can be played back on some portable devices. More about that later. But the purpose of an interactive 3D PDF file is to let you actually manipulate and pose real and highly accurate 3D models of anatomy. This started about 20 years ago when I was looking for images for some projects that I had, and I just couldn't find any. So I decided to learn how to make my own. And 20 years later, we've come to a point where these anatomy models are incredibly accurate, and the speed and strength of computers have reached a point where we can present a product like this at a very low cost. Now, here are some of the advantages of using a real 3D model. While this looks like a still picture on the screen, it's actually a fully interactive model that I can move and rotate and manipulate in a 3D world. I can even zoom in and make this a more detailed view of the human body. But it doesn't just stop there. I've created some hyperlinks so that we can jump the model to some specific areas of interest that I think are important to healthcare practitioners. And it still doesn't end there. By opening up a directory tree of the models, we can see a list of all of the elements on the screen. And this is a list on the left, let me drag this into the screen. We have a list of the models that are on the screen. And by using one of the features in the program, which is showing and hiding muscles, we can actually peel away the muscles to see what's underneath. And we can highlight a muscle and then come back over to the directory tree and uncheck it to hide it. We can do the same thing with the platysma, and all the muscles are named. And we can now zoom in to get a highly detailed view of the area. And it still doesn't stop there. We can actually send this view to the printer to print out the exact image that you want to give to your patient or client as an educational tool. And once it's printed on paper, of course, you can continue to draw on that and give them a nice handout to take home with them. And using the view section, you can go to any area that you want, and then you can further refine that by rotating the model, zooming in and out, and again making elements show and hide. For example, I can pull off the deltoid here and we can see the structures underneath. And by rotating, I can get it in exactly the right angle. In fact, let's take off this ligament. And now we can see the muscle attachments underneath. So if you were an orthopedic type doc, wanted to show someone the rotator cuff, you can zoom in very quickly, position the model exactly where you want, and print a highly detailed picture of it. You can even change the lighting of an area to make it brighter, darker. You have a lot of options with this interactive PDF file that you can use. So we're very excited about this project. We have two PDF files that are available, the 3D muscles that you're looking at on the screen, and also a 3D skeleton with nerves that's very dynamic. The cost on these is incredibly low, $29.95, downloadable immediately from our web store. So please ask any questions that you have. Reach us at sales@posturepro.com and let me know what you think about our new offering. Thanks.